there, it's Kevin from RogueDeckBuilder.com here with game number 3 of Aggro. And once again, we are mulling. The magic gods just seem to hate me today. But that's life, you just have to ride it out. A dude I knew in real life, he actually used to run a YouTube channel, and he ended up quitting Magic after the Grand Prix in Las Vegas because of variants like this that he had to mull like every round, and he just decided he didn't want to play a game that relies so much on variants. But that's one of the things that I think is so fun about Magic is the variants and, you know, the luck of the draw and that whole aspect to it. I come from a background of playing poker, so Magic is not nearly as variance ridden as poker is. So this game is, you know, variance light in comparison. But anyway, I'm going to do a video sometime about talking about why I think that you need to find multiple interests in Magic to, you know, sustain your hobby. I see a lot of people entering Magic then quitting Magic. I had a really good friend of mine that he top 16 with me at the Star City Open at Salt Lake City. A very good player. He's a brand new player too. He picked up the game mechanics quite quickly. Just a very nice person as well. And he got burned out of Magic. Just too many rounds of Magic there at the Open, and you know he quit playing. So it's very important to find another venue, another aspect of the game that you can have as a hobby. And for me, it's not really collecting, but trading. And that's why I do a lot of those rogue market videos. Is I like to use Magic as kind of my own little stock market. Anyway, that's my story time for the day. Let's go back to this game where he mulls, I mulls, and he said hello, good luck, and maybe I should say you too. Be kind of nice here. But yeah, so anywho, where was I going with this whole story, this whole rambling? I'm in a rambling mood, too much coffee. So yeah, I highly suggest that, going back to my story since this guy is taking forever to mulligan here. It goes to 5 here. We're going to keep this even though it's kind of slow. Maybe we don't have the right. Why aren't you at Stomping Grounds? But yeah, Hinterland Harbor. Don't like to see that. Bant. Actually, I do like to see that. I like my chances versus Bant. I really like my chances versus, you know, Omni. There's the perfect draw. Kind of. Ish. Well, now no more lands. We don't want any more lands. We have the perfect land. Elvish Visionary. Oh, I miss this dude. I thought about running him in this deck, but I'm glad he's seeing play again. It's one of those ones that I have no clue why Elvish Visionary is not seeing play. I thought about running him a lot in my Restoration Angel deck, but that's Farseek slot is the 2 slot. I don't really have a creature dedicated at the 2 slot. Alright. Well, might as well swing in here. Both my dudes have Undying. Get in for at least one. And that prevents that dude from any sort of stupid Restoration Angel shenanigans. It's an okay draw. Hellrider next turn, of course, would be ideal. Don't you syncopate. Okay, good. Good boy. Young Wolf needed haste. Then it'd be awesome. You gonna kill my... Oh, I would have killed my... well, then he can just do it next turn. I said I would have killed my Strangroot that was already flipped there, but... yeah, he doesn't care, I guess. So far, a kind of weird deck. Celestia Charm. Ooh, a lifegain deck. Great. Ugh. Let's kill this knight off. We will lose a 3-2 Strangroot, but I think it's worth it just to get in there with all the damage. So 4 more damage to his face. And let's see if we can top some more lands. I'm king at drawing those lands when I don't need them today. He did mull to 5. If I can't win a mull to 5, I think it's about time to retire this deck. But once again, for the last time, for all the people that are going to flame me about this deck, this is a prepper. I'm trying to prep this deck for Gatecrash to see what Aggro is capable of right now and what it needs to be competitive. So it's kind of an experimental run here. Oh, joy. Yeah, there's nothing really I can do here. I could swing in with Stranger Geist, Young Wolf, Young Wolf. He kills it, goes to 6. But I think next turn I'm basically, you know, screwed. I think I am going to do that. So goodbye, Young Wolf. But I mean, he's in Zealous Conscript range next turn if he doesn't play a Thragtusk or even Heaven Forbid. If he plays a Rock's Faithmender next turn, I'm just gonna. I think it's about. After my last couple of games, I think it's almost about crying time. It's about raging tilt time. With the top decks of my opponents versus my good old top decks. But, see, now that I'm up to 23 lands, I'm hating it. Man, I'm getting land flooded. Magic. Okay, not a great target for that. That's fine. Zealous wins me the game. Thundermaw wins me... No, doesn't quite win me the game. Brimstone Volley does not quite win me the game. Hellrider... Hellrider's awesome. Should have came out a couple turns earlier, though, Hellrider. Always shown up to the party late, or when I can't cast him. But we'll swing in. Might as well. Stupid Chalice, or he'd be dead there. Goes to 1, though. Don't top deck a creature 1 time. Land. We don't know what that is. He can Moorland Haunt, though, but a Hellrider trigger just kills him. He can't populate. So we're playing a populate life gain deck with a Moorland Haunt stuffed in here. What is the blue in here for? Detention Spheres? Huh. Kind of a crazy deck. If we can't beat this deck, then I give up. I give up. That was a good draw, though. I mean, just alone, the Hellrider trigger kills him. Rip. Do you die? You have to do something. Still dead. What you got? Not gonna work. Oh, yes, it does work. No. So that does give him a life, right? Goes to 1. Still dead no matter what he does. So that was just some gymnastics here by him. Unless he's got like an Azorius Charm. Yeah, he doesn't have anything. That's right. My Kessig Wolf run wins. Yeah, that's right. All right, we won a game. Took our opponent to Mold of 5, but we won a game. Pillar of Flame, not very good. Does kill the Visionaries stuff. I'm not sure about Mark of Mutiny. I'm going to put it in anyway. Pyro Wolf's a beast here. Daybreak Ranger is a beast as well, I believe. I believe if this is anything that I think Huntmaster might be... Yes. I think we have to go to a more mid-rangey feel. I think we're going to get board wiped a lot. Thundermaw's a beast, though, too. So what I want to go... I'm going to take out the Dryad Militants and probably the Boars here. Or maybe even the Young Wolves. Maybe I don't even care about early. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. I don't know. Weird. Searing Spears over Flames of the Blood... Flames of the Firebrand. Flames of the Firebrand... kills the Elvish Visionary and some other tokens that he may have out. Like it could 2 for 1. So I'm thinking that it is more powerful than the Spears. I'm going to go like this, maybe? Brimstone, though, gets him over the top. And these do act as finishers. I do like the Boars. Maybe Daybreak Ranger doesn't come in. It just seems like I could completely take over his board with Daybreak Rangers if it flips. And I am liking this more mid-rangey strat. So maybe I do get rid of all the Young Wolves and just not have a 1-drop. But I like having one drop into a 2-drop into a 3-drop. Huh. Maybe Flames come out. Volley comes out. Yeah, Volley definitely does come out in this matchup. Hellrider stay in. Avenger, do we need the resiliency. So we're bringing in 2 3-drop or 4 3-drops, but I do like these against Supreme Verdict, but nothing else. I'm gonna take out the Avengers. Call it good. Don't know if that was the right. I'll have to look at my sideboard because there's a lot of times that I don't want to side anything in because the cards I would want to side stuff out for aren't that great either. Okay. Tricky hand. Tricky hand. I think I'm gonna keep it. I like it. I have the mana sources I need for everything but Stranglegeist in this deck, especially since I did cut the Avengers. But I have no action. But I like this Mark of Mutiny. I like the theory of this hand. I'm not gonna mull. Hey, holy, that's a thing. Who's the best top decker ever? This guy. Maybe it's not crime mode then. My opponent didn't top deck into something stupid like a Rock's Faithmender last game, and I top decked into a land this time. Things are looking bright. You know, the magic gods, the karma, whatever it is swinging back my way. Farseek didn't like to see. Oh, geez, I'm the top decker of the year today. That was the most perfect draw I could have drawn. Now a Zealous Conscript or another Hellrider, and I can sleep a happy man tonight. Hope you all are getting your FNM Rogue decks built for the contest that I announced. That's a douche. Yeah, maybe I'll play the game instead of announce tournaments here. Since it's Thursday today, get your decks ready for tomorrow. Take a picture of you playing your Rogue deck with the sign of RogueDeckBuilder.com or YouTube/RogueDeckBuilder, and I'll enter you in to win a Return to Ravnica complete set on our Facebook competition. Anyway, I'll get back to the game. There's my little advertisement inlaid into the commentary. I'm a douche like that. All right, let's see here. Stupid Rock's Faithmender. Okay, so I think what I do is just play a Stranglegeist here. And keep him from gaining a gazillion life if that is possible. Because here comes Trostani. Okay, here comes the Elvish Visionary. Okay, yeah, that card does something. I was like, wait a second, that card does absolutely nothing versus me, but it does, yeah, it helps for the Strangle Roots, that's for sure. But yeah, now I wish I would have tacked in with them last turn then, because it would have netted him. Well, he would still been at 16 because he would have blocked him, but at least I have 3 2s that could block this Faithmender. Attacking him with Hellrider's pointless. I think we just try to set up a huge swing here, because this just nets me down a creature. All right, don't desphere my Stranglegeist. I'm good. Rest in peace. Yeah, it's. Oh, god damn it. Okay, we're still gonna swing in for a huge amount of damage. Yeah, we're gonna set up a massive take your Thragtusk, swing, beat you in the face, Hellrider shenanigans. Next turn. And hopefully it'll be exactly 1,000 life or whatever. Here comes Thragtusk number 2. Angel Serenity. Sweet. Alright, can we kill him next turn? Well, see. Other than now that Thragtusk, can't take the Thragtusk, but the Droxcal Reaver I can take. Oh, God! Okay, I think that's game. What can he do? Well, let's give it our best. Or we can just do double turns of this, other than no, because then he'll untap his Drog Skull. But that's going to double strike. And I'm tempted just to mark it again. But do we take his Faithment? No, we definitely take his Thragtusk here. And now I'm actually wishing it was a Trader's Blood version. But we're going to swing in with everything. So he's going to be able to gain 2. He's going to take 8 from the Drog Skull Reaver. So let's yield these. $14. Could be close to game here, because we top deck like a pro. See how good I am at Magic? Is there anything that he can do to... So he takes 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No, it's exactly 16 damage. Right? Because he's blocking like a... Yeah, he misblocked there, didn't he? Yeah, well, I guess no matter what he did there. Anyway, we won a game with their Crazy Mark of Mutinies. Fun little matchup there. This is Kevin from RogueDeckBuilder.com. Thanks for watching, and please check out our Facebook page for that competition that I announced there. I'll be doing a video on it as shortly here as well, and have more information up on Facebook. But I'd like to get that community growing. There have been a lot of good ideas that a lot of my fellow gamers have been throwing my way for our video ideas, and I just Facebook's a great little venue for a lot of that. Talking about decks and brewing can take place until I can get my website up and running. Anyway, once again, this is Kevin from RogueDeckBuilder.com. Thanks for watching.